Hello, everyone. My name is Marlena Blackman, and I work here at the Helen Diller Center. I know some of you, this is your first semester, and you may be excited, you may be nervous, or you just have a few questions that you want to be answered. I have with me today James Huggins, who is one of our student veteran ambassadors. Hi, James. How's it going?
Oh my gosh, hi.
Today, we're going to talk to you about your transition from service to school and offer some resources and things that may be able to assist you as you navigate the GGU classroom and the GGU world environment. So, with that, James, would you like to give an introduction, please?
Yeah, absolutely. So, hi everyone. My name is James. I'm an Air Force veteran. I served 8 years and now I'm transitioning into GGU and I'm super excited about it. A little nervous, but I'm really looking forward to the GGU.
So I'm an Air Force veteran myself. So any Air Force veterans out there, welcome. So James, tell me a little bit about your path to GGU. Like, how did you find this university? What made you choose it?
Yeah, absolutely. So, one of my very close friends, Danielle, she found GGU first and she told me about it. She was taking some grad courses and she was sharing her experience with GGU. And I was like, okay, well, let me give it a try. I want to start school and this will be an awesome transition.
Word of mouth is huge. A lot of our students find GGU through word of mouth. It's kind of like a little hidden gem. So for me, my path was a little bit more, I would say, structured, in which I attended an education fair about 2 years before I was about to retire out of the military. And at the education fair, a GGU had a booth, and it just checked all the boxes for what the next steps that I deemed were for my life. I wanted to go back to school. I wanted to get my MBA, and I was able to sign up for classes at night, which was really conducive to my schedule. And it's been a great experience ever since. So, yeah, tell me what are some of the challenges, or like what made you nervous and how you overcame them.
I had a ton of questions. I wasn't sure how to navigate my transition from military to GGU. I had questions about registration. I had questions about my schedule. I had a ton of questions on how can I be the best student, but I was able to connect and learn more about the Diller Center and the ambassador program. So I got involved immediately, and I thought that was a way for me to figure out and navigate my time at GGU. I connected with some awesome veterans, Marlena, you being one of them, to help guide me through my process. And you also helped me by providing resources. So I'm really thankful. It was my way to overcome my anxiety that I had from my transition.
That's great, James. And thank you so much for the work that you do as a veteran ambassador. And veteran ambassadors are paid through the VA, and you'll hear more about that program here shortly and even get to meet some of our veteran ambassadors. So, for me, I will say it had been a while since I had attended an academic environment. So, some things that I worried about was transitioning from military writing, no more bullet point EPRs, and now was expected to have to write these papers in APA style and what that all meant. So I was a little bit nervous at the time if I could actually do it. One thing that did help me out is that I'm not afraid to ask questions. And in reading my syllabus, I did find that, oh, there's a writing lab. And in the writing lab, I could submit my paper and they would give me suggestions, even help me with APA writing. Other resources out there, the math lab. It's been a while since you haven't taken a math or you're just not so good at math. They do have people there who are available to help assist you. So the way that, like I mentioned, I was able to overcome is that I actually utilized the resources, and I wasn't afraid to actually ask my instructors for help or either fellow students, and it made a rewarding experience for me.
The biggest resource for me was the ambassador program. I think being able to learn more about GGU really helped as a resource for me. And like as you mentioned, the writing center, the math lab, those are great resources for my transitioning for those math classes. Um, hadn't taken math classes in a while, so that was really nice to have that support. Also with the writing, essays were not my strong point, so having that resource available. really gave me confidence in being able to navigate GGU.
Okay, James, what piece of advice would you give to fellow GGU students?
I recommend all students to get involved, ask questions, reach out to the Dealer Center, to all the ambassadors that are ready and willing to help. Involved with the ambassador program. That's one of the biggest things that I've found throughout my time is getting involved and to stay connected.
Okay, great, James. And thank you so much for meeting us today. And hopefully, the students have a little bit less anxiety or nervousness, that they know that they can reach out to the Diller Center team. We are always here for any questions that you may have. And you'll get to meet the Diller Center team here just shortly. So, again, thank you.